Hey, what is up, all my sexy people out there? It's your buddy King Solomon here, guys. Coming at you guys another vid today. Um, here, like my last video, I talked about my M4 and everything like that. Well, yeah, I love the gun. I really did. I mean, it was an amazing weapon. It was phenomenal. I loved it. I loved the gun. I didn't. I got a little carried away and talked too much about the perks and what it did. I didn't get to talk about the attachment. My attachment of choice was a suppressor, but hold on. Before we get on with the video, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for you guys who want more, and don't forget to check it out on Facebook. Without further ado, here we go. So I got the 14th episode of COD 4. We're going on strike here. And the gun I'm going to be using, you guys probably saw it in the very beginning of the video. My G36C with an ACOG scope. This game just started, so I'm just gonna let it wait out, and I'm just gonna talk a little bit. The G36C with ACOG, and the perks are bandolier, starting power, and steady aim. The same setup as the M4 carbine. And speaking of the M4 carbine, it has an ACOG scope too that I just picked up. And see, this is why I don't use the ACOG in the M4. It's because I know the M4 can really do well with every single attachment, even the grenade launcher. I mean, the grenade launcher just suits if you just want to go grenadier class, then just you can use it. So yeah, you can use the M4 that way. Or if you got, or if you guys want, ew, red dot, ew. Or if you guys just want a red dot sight or something like that. If you guys want to go an accurate roll, then yeah, the M4 with the red dot is a really good setup. It's also good for an aggressive one too. The ACOG is suited to more of a marksman class. Well, more of a counter sniper class. I know the M4 is a sniper's bane, but ACOG, I don't like the ACOG in this game, man. It just doesn't feel right on any gun, except for the G36C. And I'll get to that in just a moment as we're going to TDM on ambush. So you see, the reason why I use the suppressor on the M4 is because I like to take a little mix of speed and, well, not speed, but a mix of competing. The low damage really makes the suppressor a really good candidate, and with stopping power, it'll just be 3 hits up close. And thanks to steady aim, it's really helpful from the hip. So it's a CQB weapon. It could be a long range weapon too, if circumstances demand it, because of its low recoil. You may have to deal with the iron sights, but I like the irons on the M4, man. I mean, it's a great weapon to use silence, no doubt. I love it. But enough about the M4. I mean, I just love the gun, man. I just love the M4 carbine. It's magnificent. It's wonderful. I just love the gun. It's very fun to use. I mean, it's so reliable. But yeah, enough about the M4. I mean, yeah. But here I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. Here I'm supposed to talk about the G36C, so let's get on to that. So the G36C with a red camo, and here the M4 I had a blue camo, but this time I'm gonna have a red camo. Whenever I go unsilenced, I like red camos, but whenever I go silenced, like the M4, the MP5, I like to take blue camos. Just like with the P90, I think I had a blue camo, I think. But here I'm going unsilenced, so red camo makes perfect sense. But here it's a unique class because I have an ACOG scope with it. And there's a reason to that. And you'll probably see in just a minute why I have an ACOG on it. And the perks are bandolier, stopping power, and steady aim, just the same setup as the M4. In fact, the M4 is actually a passive alternative to the G36C until you hit level 37. So they're pretty much the same if I had to compare the M4 to any assault rifle, it would be the G36, and that's why the G36 is actually my second favorite assault rifle. And I'll get to why it's the second favorite in just a minute. First, I want to talk about why have the ACOG on it. Why not a red dot sight or anything? There's a reason of that. First off, unlike every single weapon I hate with ACOG scope, especially when I hate the ACOG, and especially when the ACOG to me is actually a bad scope in its own right, because I really do not like the reticle as much on most weapons, especially with the M4. But when it comes to the G36C, I don't know why, but when it comes to the ACOG on the G36, it feels like a badass to me. I don't know why, it just feels that way. It makes me feel like, for some reason, the G36 ACOG makes me feel like I'm a badass or something like that. I mean, I like it. It's I know it's crazy, but it's true. I mean, it just feels like it. And here I pick up a suckish Scorpion. God, this gun sucks. Wait, what's this guy had? The AK. Oh, red dot sight. Okay, let me find another one. Okay, the SVD. Okay, or the Dragunov or whatever it is. The Dragunov's actually an SVD for those who don't know. I think that was the same guy with the Scorpion. He had a USP. You know what? I should have just used my Deagle. What's this? We got a Beretta M9 and all of that. But here, the G36 with ACOG. I like the G36 ACOG. Not only it feels good because the G36 has moderate damage, moderate recoil, and moderate rate of fire. So this gun's actually pretty This gun's a balanced weapon with a few traits that it can have. It may not excel at any one thing, but dear God, this thing is just balanced, so freaking balanced. It doesn't shine out in any particular area. It's a good all-around assault rifle. But the ACOG scope puts a unique advantage in this thing. The G36C with the ACOG scope will increase your sway when you fire. And look, and you know what? I need to die. That guy was, and you know what? He had an M4 too. So you know what? Whatever. 10 and 2, man. But yeah, here's my chopper and everything. Hope it gets some kills. Because last time on Vacant, I didn't think I actually got any kills. I don't think I had an attack chopper at all, did I? I don't remember. I don't remember. But anyway. But yeah. This is a really great weapon. I mean, I love it. It's a really great weapon to use. I mean with the ACOG, you can decrease your sway. And I know it may not sound much to just decreasing your sway. Unlike most weapons with the ACOG scope, the sway is annoying as frick, man. No joke. The sway is annoying as frick, and I mean that. I mean, it's so annoying that ACOG just becomes useless. But with the G36, if you use the ACOG with the G36C, the sway will be decreased regardless on what you do. But it all depends on your stance. Like if you're here's the trick. If you're standing with the G36, with the ACOG, you'll sway a little less. If you crouch, you'll decrease it even further. But if you're prone, it'll barely move. So you can see that perfect example there. So if you see how it's swaying a little. If you crouch, it decreases. And then when you're prone, it barely moves. You see that? It barely moves. It's crazy, but it's magnificent too, because the ACOG still really grants a lot of sway, which makes fine aiming quicker, and it's scrappy with the increased recoil. ACOG, but with the G36, you can decrease your sway, and thanks to the ACOG and thanks to the G36C with ACOG's predictable recoil, this thing is a perfect candidate for the ACOG. So I love it. And if you don't like the reticle or the ACOG at all, especially, and that's the same with me, but with the G36, man, I love the ACOG on the G36. But if you don't like the G36 with the ACOG, and so the iron sights are way obstructive, so just go with the red dot sight. I mean, if you're trying to, I mean, it all really depends on your playstyle and on opinions. I mean, they're both really good candidates to me, I like the ACOG because of the decreased sway and the fact that, I don't know why, but I like the G36 with the ACOG regardless. It just feels right. And stay aim just fails me there. And I forget to call my attack chopper. How funny is that? But I'm too busy talking about the ACOG. But the ACOG, yeah, it's a really great weapon to use. I mean, it's a really good candidate for the ACOG is a really great candidate for the G36. Thanks to the decreased sway and the predictable recoil, it can go anywhere. And I mean anywhere. You put your mind into it, it can do a lot of wonders for you. But anyway, this game's about to come to an end. I'm going 23-5 with the G36. But yeah, 24-5, 25-5. But anyway, yeah. I don't know what else to talk about right now. But what I do know is I just got killed by an airstrike. Whoop-de-fucking do. But anyway, but yeah, I chose Bandolier because even though this thing's moderate rate of fire, the recoil can be a little bit off, and the rate of fire is decent enough that you'll burn through ammunition. Not very, very quickly like the M4, but you'll still burn through ammunition without. So I choose Bandolier for it, just so I won't have to run out of ammunition. Because you saw in the beginning of the video, I was actually running out of ammunition, so that's a perfect example for you. And here I pick up a G36 with a silencer. And the silencer is not a bad attachment. I mean, if you can handle the iron sights on this thing, the silencer can be great for a stealth build. Put UAV jammer on, you're all set. But here I'm going aggressive, and even though this thing has moderate damage, I like to recommend stopping power. And look at this freaking, oh, nope. Look at that triple. But yeah, stopping power is a really good candidate for this thing, guys. It's a really great combination for any aggressive class. The ACOG doesn't make you too aggressive, but it will make you aggressive at some point because you're gonna run around with it. And speaking of running around, and here I just ended up with a perfect headshot, 33-6. Hope you guys liked that video. And steady aim, man. This thing's really good from the hip. I mean, the decent damage, good rate of fire, and moderate recoil means the G36 is one of the most possible assault rifles from fire from the hip. But yeah, so that's my class setup right there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Really great video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Check it out on Facebook, whatever. And I really like the G36. It's not far off with the M4. Not far off at all. So I like it. But until my next video, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace out. And before this thing runs out of memory, just to let you know, this thing's amazing. So but yeah, I love it. Really great candidate, really great weapon. You gotta love it. It's really great with the ACOG. Whatever you do, if you don't like the irons, don't pick the suppressor. If you don't like the irons, pick the red dot sight. Or if you really want to try the ACOG, do it. Really try the ACOG with the B36. It's magnificent. It's great. You'll love it. But I do. But anywho, I will see you guys.